struggled to life from the first broadcast of news on television, we have always seen that the presenters inform us bad and bad news daily. Murders, dangerous viruses, serious climate change, suicide, among others. Neither of us have heard good news often, but despite the bad, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Surfing on the internet, I found a publication of the newspaper El País which tells us 5 reasons why the world is better than ever. First, equality of women. Although we live in a macho society, because it still is, women's rights have increased exponentially in the last century. Is it? Obama was the one who said that 100 years ago only a small group of women in the world could vote. Today they are a vast majority. Second, equal marriage. At the beginning of this century, there was no country in the world that recognized the right of two people of the same sex to marry. Today, there are 23 who have included in their legislation, and the number is increasing every year. Third, reduction in the death of children. This is one of the most compelling and striking news. Some 120 million children's lives have been saved since 1990, mainly thanks to vaccines. But vaccines don't save lives, they also improve them. According to data from UNICEF, today 60 million people walk. Before the 80s, they would have been left in a wheelchair because of poliomyelitis. But there is still a large number of deaths that show that there is a lot to do. Around 20% of the world, children do not receive immunization, mainly due to the complication of maintaining the cold chain in remote areas. Although this problem is in the process of being solved. Fourth, more life expectancy. At the beginning of the last century, humanity had a life expectancy of 32 years. This figure rose to 52 in the 1960s, and since then it has only increased to the current 72. Vaccines, sanitation, and hygiene bear much for the blame for this as well. Fifth, less violence. It is hard to believe, isn't it? I didn't believe this either. Statistics show that we are in an area with the fewest number of homicides since the 1300. Wars now kill fewer people than at almost any time in the last century. And finally, Bill Gates said that ever in the worst place to be born, there is a greater life expectancy today than 200 years ago. Thank you.